After a week of wild swings, what is in store for commodity markets this week? Michelle Rook answers that question in Markets Now.
Well, Friday's market closes in the grains, higher and row crops mixed in the wheat. Mark Schultz with North Star Commodity joining us. And Mark, we did see corn and soybeans kind of try to bounce on Friday, a little dead cat bounce, maybe because we had lower weekly closes, didn't we?
Yeah, we still put the pressure on the markets for the week, and the wheat leading the way to the downside, corn following right behind it. The soybeans have been a little bit better, Michelle, and that just simply because there at least is demand in the bean market. There just isn't much on the demand side as far as wheat or corn is concerned, in the export arena anyway. Domestically, yes. The problem on the domestic side for corn, the people who are making money is basically the ethanol industry.
Obviously, some big fund selling pressure last week, and we've been taking out war and weather premium. Talk about some support areas that kind of need to hold here now, because we've taken out some pretty major areas already, haven't we?
Well, we're on our way down, and let's start with the corn. The December corn just under $5 a bushel here. 480 is going to be your major support. That is the below that we posted back in July, and that's the week that we did indeed post an outside up week. So technically, I like that part of the chart signal. If we come down in there and test, if we don't, we start closing below 480, then I'd say it opens up the door for a test down to $4.20 a bushel in here. And of course, we'll have the USDA report coming up later next week or this week, and that to me is still going to be key.
So beans below the 200-day moving average, and so 13 is kind of the next area we have to hold, or what?
Yeah, the beans are in that 13 to 13.18 a bushel. That's the key support. Now, we broke below 13.65. So on rallies up, really, which I ought to look for now, I'm bringing my short-term resistance down to that 13.65 on up to 13.75. And then the support levels go back down now to 13.50. That's the low that we posted this week. And that's actually a low when you look across about, we've had 3 other times in about the last 6 weeks on that level. So, it's still it's an okay to attractive price on the beans. The question gets to be is what's the yield going to be for the producer?
No doubt. Thanks for joining us, Mark Schultz with North Star Commodity. That's Markets Now. We'll have more AgDay coming up.